Hey guys, in today's video I wanted to share with you all of the yarn I recently purchased, and I want to update you on a couple of projects I'm working on. But first, let's start off with everything I got at Joanns. For my Joanns order, I did do an online purchase, but I went for in-store pickup because that gives me an additional 25% off my items. I did get everything from Big Twist. I did the value yarn because online this was $1.99, so if you do in-store pickup, that means this turned out to be about $1.88, which is a pretty good deal because originally I think this is about $3. Now, they did have a Black Friday deal last year where this was $1.25, and I'm waiting for that deal obviously on Black Friday, but I didn't get too many. I got about 10 of these different colors, but this is the first one here. This is in red, and well, I think it's in wine actually. Yeah, this is in the color wine, so I just got one of these. I also picked up one in the color deep red. Then I got one more in the color orange. I decided to pick up two of these in the color sky blue, and as you can see here on the directions, it does say you can machine wash this, but you can't tumble dry, so you do have to lay it down flat to dry, which I didn't read that until after I got all of these. But my friend from the crochet circle, Pat, says she has dried this before and it was fine, so I'll test it out myself to see because, well, usually I don't make that many clothing items, but I will be making one thing with this that I do know I will test out later if it does work in the dryer. But I just wanted to let you know beforehand, this does say to lay it down flat to dry. I purchased two of these in the color dark denim, so I have one here because the other one I'm currently working on a top. I'm planning to film that video probably in about 1 or 2 weeks. This is one of the tops I'm working on. I actually decided to make this because I have a really old Forever 21 top that doesn't fit me anymore. It's like super tight. So I decided to make my own. It's a little bit different, but for this project I did use the Cairns 1 pound yarn, and it's in the color that I really wouldn't wear. It's a little bit too bright of a blue for me, but when I do my practice pieces I tend to use yarns that I really wouldn't wear in case the top turns out wrong, and then when I make it for the video I'll use a color that I actually like. So that's why I bought the Big Twist in the color dark denim. So let me show you. So this is just a little bit of a darker blue. I feel like I geared more towards the darker colors, so that's why I did get this one, and I really like this one instead of this. Like, this is way too bright for me. But this top, it does have removable buttons, so you can open it like this. It's actually functional. And then for the straps, you can adjust it as well. So this part here is already tied, but I have this part open. So I think for the video I will make it like this, where you can, where it's not adjustable, because I want one that way, but then I'll also show it with the strap as well. So this is one of the tops I'm working on, and I really like it. So yes, I will make a video for this. The last color I have is in taupe, and I did get 3 of these because I'm planning on making a t-shirt crop top. It does have recommendations here, so I'm not making a full sweater or anything, but I got 3 just in case, and here's the name, taupe. Before I get into what I purchased at Michael's, I do want to go on a mini tangent and talk about this yarn really quick because I am currently using the color dark denim, so I want to talk about what I'm experiencing so far. The first thing that I want to mention is that I am comparing this to the Cairns 1 pound yarn because if you watch a lot of my videos, you know that's what I personally use and it's my favorite yarn. So for both of the yarns, they are a weight of 4. This does recommend that you use a 5mm crochet hook. So if you watch my videos, I always use a 5, 5.5, or 6, and that's because I crochet tighter. But for this yarn, it's definitely like really thin. Well, it's not really thin, but it's on the thinner side of a weight of 4. So let me show you the Cairns 1 pound yarn. This blue here is the Cairns 1 pound yarn, and then here is the Big Twist. And I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but I can definitely see that the blue one is a little bit thicker. It's not a big deal, but also, this might sound weird, but when I'm crocheting with this, it just feels really weird. So this yarn itself is actually really soft. It's actually softer than the Cairns 1 pound yarn. So once you wash the Cairns 1 pound yarn, it's totally fine. It feels good. But while you crochet with this, it is soft. So I don't know why it just feels really weird against my hand. Maybe it's because I'm not used to it and I'm just so used to using the Cairns 1 pound yarn and I can't get over like comparing the two. But also this has 380 yarns. So technically, if you look at it now, it's cheaper if you're buying it at the price I did, so 188, right? If you buy 3 of these and you total that up, it's over 1,000 yards, so that's about like $5. Now if you get the Cairns 1 pound yarn, in total it has about 800 yards. So if you get that on sale, I usually buy mine when it's 60% off, so it's still around like $5. You're still getting more in the Big Twist. Now is it a big deal? No, but if you're a bargain shopper or like you're really cheap like me, you're looking into that. But I feel like I don't know if I would purchase that. Well, if it's on sale like $1.25 or under $2, I probably will buy it again, but I still prefer the Cairns 1 pound yarn over this if it's 60% off. The first thing I purchased at Michael's is a Clover Palm maker. This is the small one. I got this for $2.97, I think. So this has been on clearance for about a month now. I think it's still on clearance, and I just got it because the original price, I believe, was like $7. So I decided, why not just get it now in case I need it later? And it's just so cute. Then I purchased some Burnett Velvet yarn. This was on sale for $3.97. I have used this already to make a top, so let me show you that now. I'm not sure if I mentioned in the previous clip, but one of these did cost me $3.97, so that's actually a really good deal because it originally goes for, I believe, $10 to $11, so 60% off basically, and I think this is still on sale. But I do have a mini review since I did make a top. Now, this top, it is a crop top, and it took about 2 of these. This third one, I did use it for some small project, but I don't remember if you can put this in the dryer. I think you can with this one because I have another velvet yarn that it does say you can tumble dry it. So it is really soft. I haven't washed this yet, so I can't say anything on that, but I just want to talk about the striping it did for my top. Before I talk about my mini review, I do want to show you that I did make a little octopus with this yarn. It's so soft. I love it. I did use this blue part for it, and it's just so cute. I think I would do, well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the dark purple because I don't know if the eyes would show through, but I did do it with the blue, and it's so pretty. Back to my mini yarn review, I actually do really love this yarn. I think it's super soft, it's thick and nice. They have a lot of color options, but my only thing is I don't like how the color is distributed like among this yarn. I feel like, you know, if they did probably like less colors and, you know, it would color change like really nice. For this top, it just didn't work out for me because, you know, you have to cut off the yarn, you know, if you don't like the striping on one part, and I don't like reattaching it. I know like it's not made for tops, so that's totally my fault. It would probably go better if, you know, I made probably a pillow cushion or a blanket, but other than that, I think this yarn is definitely worth it. Will I buy it again? No, because I'm not into the way it color changes, but other than that, it's actually really nice, super soft. I'll probably make, like for the rest of this, I'll probably make some amigurumi project. The last thing I wanted to mention is that this is only offered in variegated colors, so if you're wondering why I just didn't buy solids to do the stripes, it's because I couldn't. It's only offered like this, but I will show you the other Burnett yarn I bought that is offered in all solids. The rest of the yarn I'm showing you is the Burnett Baby Velvet yarn. I did buy 3 of these, so original price is $10 to $11, and in stores it's on sale for about $5.99. But if you looked online, it went for, I believe, $3.97. So I got 6 of these. Well, I got 3 grays and then a couple other colors. Now I am using this one to make a blanket, so I'll show you that. Here is the blanket I'm working on with the Burnett Baby yarn, and this right here is 2 skeins. So this crochet all the way through is a double crochet, and I really like the feeling of this. It's super soft, it's really nice. I'm actually making this as a housewarming gift for my sister-in-law and my brother since they just bought a new house, and I'm really excited for that. But I feel like this is going to be turning into a Christmas gift for them because this thing is taking forever. Like, it takes so long. Now, if you're going to make a blanket with this kind of yarn, it probably will take you about 5 to 6 skeins depending on how big you want it. This is going to be a throw blanket for them, but also it depends on your border. I do want to make probably a tassel border or some kind of nice border for them, so I do need to go buy more of this. But I will tell you the deal I got later on with this yarn, but I want to show you the ones I got for the same price first. I did purchase only one of these in the color Peach Blossom. I only got one because I wasn't sure what I would do with pink yet, but I did already make this mini octopus for a friend. I did purchase 2 of these in white. I actually think it's called Snowy White. Yeah, it's called Snowy White. So these are the last 2 I got for $3.97. And I believe you can put, I read that you can put this one in the dryer. So I really like this. And this yarn is actually a little bit thinner than the first one I showed you. This right here is the first Burnett Velvet yarn that I showed you. This one is thicker than the baby one, but I do prefer this one because of the color choices you have. I prefer solids over the variegated. I saved the best for last. This is actually the same thing as I previously showed you, but in a different color. So I bought those about 2 weeks prior to this purchase here, and that was, I mentioned, $3.97. So when I got this, it's actually $1 each, which is a really good deal because, again, this is $10 original price. So what I had to do was price match it because when I went back to Michael's, they brought up the price to $5.99 in stores. So when I went up to the register, I asked them to price match it online, and I got it for $1 each, but not all of the colors are on sale. So this one here is Misty Green, and I got 3 of these because there was only 3 left, and you know, you can't use one of them. Well, if you're making like a pillow or something, I'm pretty sure you're gonna need more than one, so I did get 3 just in case. The next color I have is this lighter gray. I did buy 4 of these. This is actually the name of it there, but I thought this was the same color that I had with that other blanket, so I bought 4 of these because I thought it was going to match up. But the other one is actually called, This is the color that I'm using for my sister-in-law's blanket. So this one is in Misty Gray, and this one is actually not on sale. So I was a little bit sad. I thought they were the same colors, so that's why I bought 4 of these. But you know what? I'm not gonna get this unless it goes on sale because I don't want to get this for $5.99. You know, after you get something for $1, it's like, why would you go back for the other price? But anyways, I got 4 of these, and I feel like I can make a blanket with this. I'm probably going to make something a little bit smaller though. But here's my 4 in a different gray. I know that I previously showed you the 2 whites, but those were when I got it for $3.97. This color, snowy white, actually went on sale for $1, so I got 3 more. I feel like I should have got like 20 more. But you know, I try to control myself, and honestly, I think I might go back to get it again if it's still on sale. So remember, if you're going in store, you do have to price match it. And I'm literally telling everybody I come into contact with that this was $1 because I can't get over the fact that it was originally 10, and it's just so soft and nice. Like, it makes a perfect blanket. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't give you a review on that, but I'm hoping it will go okay since it does say you can put it in the dryer. So we'll see how that goes. But this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching, and now I need to binge watch Power and also go to Michael's later.